Welcome once again to our channel. My name is Zenim Aaron from TOURET BOUCLIER Realties. Today I'll be sharing with you steps you can take to position yourself or your organization for joint venture opportunities in the near future. To start, what is joint venture with regards to real estate? Essentially, joint venture is a partnership between multiple parties to work together and combine resources to develop a real estate project. In layman's words, if Mr. A has a piece of land but doesn't have the resources to develop it, and Mr. B has the funds to finance the building project but doesn't have the land, Mr. A and Mr. B can choose to come together, agree on contractual terms, and also choose to have certain guidelines that will guide their joint venture partnership. At the end of the day, there will be a sharing formula which will be agreed at the inception of the agreement, either a 50-50, 60-40, in some cases 45-55, as the case might be. So that is, in essence, what joint venture partnership is all about in real estate. So now, question is, how do you position yourself for joint venture partnership in the near future? First and foremost is look out for developing areas and acquire a large piece of property. The larger the land that you have, the more attractive it will be for interested developers. Secondly, is ensure that the property you're acquiring is in line with the purpose which you want to achieve at the end of the day. For example, if you want to have a joint venture on a property for estate purposes, ensure that what you're buying or acquiring is for real estate purpose. If it is for a filling station, ensure that it also has that same purpose. If it is for a hotel purpose, ensure that it also has that purpose. If your interest is for an office complex, ensure that what you're investing in also has that particular purpose. Thirdly, ensure you buy FCDA verifiable documents so that your investment will not go down the drain at the end of the day. And secondly, developers are more interested in FCDA title documents because you can process the document to certificate of occupancy title document, and once it has a CFO title, it is also usually accepted by financial organizations when the need arises to access funding. Now, next step is for you to also look out for developing areas, as I earlier mentioned, and there are a few of them within Abuja. We have Kiami District, we have Aviation Village. These are located along the airport road. We also have Piakasa District, Kabusa District, Okanje District. You also have Wasa District. You also have Karshi District and Orozo District, just to mention a few. Now, these areas have, some of these areas that I've mentioned have ongoing infrastructure development, either a major road which is currently undergoing construction that is already affecting the value of real estate properties within those axes. For example, Wasa District, the Apo Karshi Road, which is under construction, is affecting the value of properties within Wasa, Karshi, Orozo axis. Next is also Kabusa, Okanje, and Piakasa. There's currently an ongoing road construction along that road, which is currently affecting the value of real estate properties within those axes. So, if you're thinking of positioning yourself for a joint venture partnership in the near future, you can invest within any of these areas or any other area which might catch your attention, but ensure that the title documents are genuine. After you have bought any of such properties, you should ensure you go ahead to secure the property with a perimeter fence. Also ensure you do proper documentation and process the document to certificate of occupancy title document if what you are acquiring is a right of occupancy title document. Now with this, I believe that you stand to be guided, and it will serve as a good key that you can use when you want to invest within that sector. One of our clients who invested in Uye district some years ago, her investment was 12 million naira, and years down the line, the investment appreciated to 350 million. Now, she did not sell. Rather, she partnered with a developer who was interested in developing the property. And they had a 60%, 40% sharing formula of the buildings that will be constructed on the land. At the end of the day, what the 40% of the properties which she had was valued at 450 million naira, and that was from a 12 million naira investment. You could be next if you position yourself early enough by investing now. Also, if you have any questions or comments, please remember to leave them at our comment segment. Thank you very much for your time. And if you need any of our services in that regard to get any of those properties within those areas, you are free to reach out to our company and we'll be glad to be of service. Thank you very much for your time. Have yourself a lovely day.